Okay, so here we are again in another video, and today, as always, we are going to start with DXY. And well, what a fucking week, okay? So it was a difficult week, slow week, slow, just crazy because of the news and everything. So I didn't have a clear vision about the pairs, well, about trades and everything. So most of the time I didn't trade, and the two trades that I took, I think they were wrong in my opinion. So let's see what did we have yesterday, okay? So first of all, we have the XY taking previous weekly low. Well, this is not relevant. Taking previous weekly low. Here we had round liquidity in H1, and here too after breaking this structure to the downside. And well, having this like previous daily high with this week, I just waited and I wanted to look for sells on USD pairs, but after seeing this, I wanted to just wait for another movement to the upside. Okay, so on EU, I was waiting for this previous daily low to be taken, and well, in the end, we took the previous this round with the H1 that took the previous weekly high. This is not relevant anymore. And here we had the opportunity, like we had a break of structure to the upside with timing, but no confirmation at all. So no trade for me on EU after taking this previous daily low, but it was a good one. The thing in this week is that we had some opportunities, but the confirmations were enough, okay? And after taking this round liquidity on M5, I'm not trading that, and even more because it's out of timing, okay? Let's see, GU, more or less the same. I was looking for buys here. Let me show you what happened. So we had this round liquidity in H1 being taken here with this week, previous daily low, and I wanted to look for buys in this case, but it went up to take this round liquidity in H1. Then I would have, well, I was looking for sells, but as you can see in this case I was sleeping here, so break of structure to the downside, round liquidity in 5 taken, not something I want to trade. Then we took the previous weekly low that we had here, and well, I was just waiting for these confirmations to be given. So break of structure to the upside on M1, we had like this low here to confirm and mitigation, but never came back. Round liquidity in M5 here without being taken, so it was a really good trade, but in the end I had no opportunity to enter, and that's okay. Just for me, that's okay. I would have loved to enter and have a good trade, but this week it has been really difficult. And I'm thinking about the futures account on DarwinX, but and I want to do it, but I'm not sure how to do it, because in my case I have the trade assistant on MT4 for CFDs and forex pairs, and if I have the MT5 with futures I don't have that, and sometimes I just open a trade and leave my computer open with the orders placed, and if I don't have that I can't manage it properly, okay? So I don't know what to do. So in this case had this round liquidity H1, which is not relevant. This one either. So we took this round liquidity H1 that broke this structure here, and we took it with a week on H1. And after taking this round liquidity H1, I just waited for this previous daily high to be taken. Thing here is that we took that with a week, and we took the round liquidity in 5, so I expected this to be taken again, but never came back. So as you can see, the opportunities weren't like really good. Okay, USD Okay, so previous weekly low being taken, round liquidity in H1 with a week. which it was the previous daily high. Well, this was far from that, but well. So I was looking for sells, and in this case I didn't trade this because we took this round liquidity on M5, so I waited for this to be taken. We took that, but no break of extractor, so no confirmation, and we had the break of extractor when it was out of timing. As you can see, the timings are really important because sometimes you have some confirmations, but they are not proper trades or correct trades, and in the end we had the real break of extractor here on M5, but no confirmation too, and it's far from my relevant liquidity, so not going to be trading that. Okay. And to finish, let's see if USD CAD wants to be here. Okay, so in this case I took a trade. Well, this was previous weekly low, not really relevant in this case, so we must go here. As you can see, we have a lot of things. I'm gonna explain you right now. Okay, so we took the previous weekly low, no relevant liquidity on H1 here, so it mitigated this, in this case to the left, reaction, strong reaction. We could see this being taken probably, and then movement to the upside to take this relevant liquidity on H1 because it's too obvious there. Here we have sellers, and this strong move probably means that they want to induce sellers with all these weeks. Okay, so yeah, just my understanding. So we took this round liquidity in H1. Everything this here is to explain this round liquidity in H1 here. So break of extractor to the downside, round liquidity on H1 being taken that created this break of extractor, and then this round liquidity on H1 created took this round liquidity on H1. So here we had a lot of liquidity that it nearly didn't take, but maybe on Monday. And then we had the previous daily high and relevant liquidity in H1 because it was the liquidity that took the previous daily high. Okay, so in this case, we broke extractor, we broke to the upside with a clear break. Another one, I was looking for sells in this case, but we took this relevant liquidity on M5 and I didn't really like it. So I didn't trade that. I just didn't feel comfortable after taking this round liquidity in 5. And as you can see, it was the right decision because it moved down a little bit, but then it took this round liquidity in 5 here again. And as you can see, I took the trade because this is like the fake one, taking the round liquidity in 5, and this could be the good one with the timing and everything. Okay, so we broke extractor here on M5. We had relevant liquidity on M5 not being taken, and then I just waited break of extractor on M5, M1 like relevant liquidity on M1 being taken, and then this is one of my confirmations, like it creates a lower low, so I entered here with the candle. Maybe I should have entered right here probably, but well, it's more or less the same. Break even on 50% partial with the relevant liquidity on M5. It's not 1-1, it's 0.8. So probably I should, yeah, I am not sure, but yeah, it's relevant liquidity on M5, so I prefer to take it there. So break even on partial, 50%, break even hit. Okay, let me hit, and then continuation to the downside with the proper movement, like it was the it was a good one. And we had the relevant liquidity in H1 here. The target could have been this one, but as you know, I prefer to close my trades fast. I just have to test it, but yeah. So I hope you like it, and well, see you tomorrow. Well, on Monday, sorry. Bye bye.